Hello and welcome to Annapolis, Maryland. Today, we're at the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium to see who will come out victorious in the Military Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Rice Owls, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the Rice Owls offense takes the field to start this game off. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
That's a play the quarterback just has to get his feet set and then step into his throw. That's a big target he's throwing to. He shouldn't miss that pass, but he did because he was throwing off his back leg.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly complete. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Tar Heels offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Quick strike complete. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes, Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
The give from the gun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. The inside handoff. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Trying to power it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's why it's hard to run down by the goal line. The defense just has so many bodies crowded into the line of scrimmage. Offense couldn't get it done that time.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They'll leave it with him. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down and 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to the flat. Shows him the stiff arm.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Safe completion on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. On the option. The pitch. At the 45 on its way. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. From the gun. Give on the inside.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. Tackle is made after the 1st down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback will audible. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Owl. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Plummer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. To throw, it's Harold. Quick completion on the out route. Jumped on top of the pile.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He's got it. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He uncorks one deep. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, now what?
Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it on the left. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Now the toss. Dances away from one. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Throws to the tight end. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He makes the connection. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. Touchdown now! What a catch and run for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because
he lets one fly deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
This quarterback is so lucky that ball was not picked. You have to be so careful. If you're throwing the perimeter of the field into double coverage, you better be sure your guy's open, and you better be sure it's an accurate throw. Lucky that one wasn't a pick 6.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. Gets it out fast. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Hamilton. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to move it through the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UNC!
yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you
Makes the grab on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Hit as he throws. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
and the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Harrell. He's got the back in the middle. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Coming after it. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Annapolis and an intriguing military bowl. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Military Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. 2 very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together, really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on fourth down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Harold. Floats it out in space. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He'll bring it back. It's Fletcher. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Rice. And that one will put him up here in the second half. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
North Carolina, 21.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional, and they're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
The running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Back to throw, it's Harrell. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Scrambling away. He's going to run it. A full dive to haul that one in. The Owls with the 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Owls. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
North Carolina, 21.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Power football with the run. Discards a man. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Might as well give it to him again. Smashes through. Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina. He shed tackles right and left and housed him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
North Carolina, 28.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here.
He's off to the races. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes, and well, it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. 2nd and short now after that completion. Scanning the field, it's Harrell. Makes the grab over the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. He's got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism.
Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. He's got him in the flat. On the move at the 30. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Got it behind the line. It's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The toss sweep to the right. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain its first down rights. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Racing down the left side. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He's got an open man. The expressway is wide open. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Trying to find his man on first down. Soft spot in the middle. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Getting some heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. He makes the catch.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, you're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
After hitting that field goal down a possession here late, one timeout in your back pocket, I'm thinking we're still going to see onside kick here. So nice job by the kicker. They're knocking it through the uprights. Now the big question, can he execute the onside kick?
Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.